Good morning, Vietnam. On my way to work. Everything's turning to ice out here. It's beautiful. Got some red skies over here. The red skies in the morning is the sailor's morning, of course. So we have a front moving in. That'll be tomorrow. And I just wanted to say a few words, thoughts in the morning. It's when I do my best thinking. First, the possession thing. Hey, a lot of people's talking about people being possessed now in high places because they're so irrational. It's got to be something that's totally irrational, I guess, happening to them. It's red skies in the morning. Here, there's a giant spy camera right there. I pass that thing every morning too. They're everywhere, these giant spy cameras. They're watching Canada. Okay, let me steady the camera because that's got to be, can't be good for the brain, man. You're watching it move around like that. But this possession thing, Alex Jones is talking about it. You know, a lot of people are talking about it that I subscribe to anyway. And I like Alex Jones. He's gotten a lot better in the last couple of years. And because he has the more things that are conspiracies are more reality now. Before he would just throw up any kind of conspiracy and try to make something a big deal out of it. But now he's enjoying a time where there's real conspiracies and a lot of things going on underhanded. And but he's been talking about these guys being full of demons. And I got to tell you, a woman was executed in Saudi Arabia this past week for practicing sorcery. And sorcery, of course, is one of the arts that was taught to the ancient men and current mankind by the fallen angels. It's in the Bible. It's also in the book of Enoch, which I really like. A lot of people don't, but you have to read it to understand it. And you have to read it 3 or 4, maybe 10 times to understand it. And it does draw a vivid picture about these fallen angels and things that happened during this time period, which was, I think, a time period probably between, well, Enoch, 7th from Adam. So it's hard to understand. I'm not going to go into it. But this possession thing is coming up. Nobody can understand why these highly educated Harvard, Ivy League, rogue scholars are acting so irrational, doing such irrational things, underhanded deals, and it's all for money and for profit of their own, you know, their family, their friends, and influence, and you know. But the thing is, when these fallen angels, when these demons possess people, they seek pleasures that are only human. They can only be achieved in the physical realm, and that's, you know, that's why there's always all this crazy sex stuff. When you know, with everybody, it doesn't matter, man, woman, child, animal, it doesn't matter. That's why this shit goes on, because it's they seek this pleasure because they can't have it spiritually. And right now, there's so many people open to this possession that it's like a field day, and they don't have to worry about people, and you know, people like us, poor people, and that's why you're blessed. If you're poor, man, you're probably blessed right now more than anything. Because they seek power, because power is stimulating. You know, killing millions of people at once, to them, it's stimulating. You know, destroying nations is stimulating. It's a feeling they can only get in the physical realm. So that's what they're doing. That's why they possess the people of high stature, and not only in the governments and in business, but also in the church, in religion. They have corrupted everything, and now they're corrupting the DNA and the animals, and they're totally radiating the world. The fallen angels, the people that have possessed these people that are now in ruling. And we all know there's a time, it has come, that as a group, really, there's nothing we can do. We have to, repent all that individually, but I'm not going to get into that. A lot of people I know have been having dreams lately again, and people, for some reason, want to tell me about these dreams. And it's always about demons coming to them, sometimes half animal, half person, and some other forms at nighttime. It's always at night, and they're always attacked at night because it's your most vulnerable time. That's what these things do. But they'll wake up and they'll be quoting scriptures, or they'll be, saying the nickname of Yeshua, Jesus. But still, it doesn't matter. It's not what comes out of your mouth. It's what's in your mind, in your heart, in your soul. And I always tell these people that if you come out of this and nothing they're after you for a reason, because you're not possessed. So the thing is, they can't hurt you, they can't do anything, they're powerless. But they can really keep coming at you like a barrage. And of course, I've been attacked lately. I think most people that are true Christians are being attacked lately. And the rest of them are just going Christmas shopping, which is something else. I mean, Christmas is just it's the evil icing on the evil cake. That's what it is. It's the evil icing. The cake, the evil cake is made all year long, and then it's the evil icing is put on top of it, and people are told to believe in Santa Claus, their kids. And I actually got accused of being the devil because I said that, you know, I was saying, well, Satan, Santa, you know, it's the Illuminati, these satanic individuals, Satan himself uses these subtle hints because I told you they get these pleasures, these physical pleasures, and one of them is being humorous. I mean, I get pleasures from being humorous. I like just telling jokes and sort of, you know, adding things to my videos, and if you think about it, it's kind of funny. But they do these subtle things too, but they do it right in the open. Like Newt Gingrich. Like, I keep saying he's a possessed toad, and he is. He's a toad. But what is a newt? It's a freaking toad. And the eye of Newt is now in the pot of the political fray of this concoction that's being stirred up. And if anybody votes for anybody else but Ron Paul, well, you know, that's crazy. Well, people think I'm crazy talking about this, but Ron Paul wants to bring back the Constitution, and that's fact. Ron Paul doesn't waver on the subjects, that's fact. Ron Paul hasn't accepted taxpayer money from bailed out banks, that's a fact. Ron Paul doesn't seem to be all fucked up on some kind of drugs, that's a fact. You know, we need somebody like him in there, but I gotta tell you, the most dangerous place to be in the United States right now would be at a rally with Ron Paul and with Alex Jones showing up in the same place, and with all their followers. That'd be the most dangerous place in the world right now. I just wanted to say that. Mrs. Duck, and I'm out of here. Look, this is beautiful, man. There's the light towers. These things are way over 100 years old. They were in use back in the Civil War days. I don't know if I can see these. There they are. Going up over the hill here. Stuck out.